Et recoucou tout le monde, on va retenter une nouvelle fois pour une petite run 32 de voir si on y arrive. On va en profiter donc comme j'ai dit la dernière fois pour tester la nouveauté, donc cette arme. Alors, étant un grand fan du comment ça s'appelle, des points dans le précédent, je peux pas m'empêcher de me dire que ça peut être fun. Allons voir ça.
Unfinished business here.
Alors, c'est bon, j'ai la conque, je vérifie. On commence par du Poséidon, très très bien Poséidon, quoi qu'il arrive.
The most excellent news, I should say. Except the part that he is bound in Tartarus, that isn't excellent at all. We'll get you out of this, brother.
Alors, je fais juste, dès que j'ai ça, merci, afin de repartir. Alors, voyons un peu ce qu'on a. Le spécial... Oh, l'aspirine bubble. Ça, c'est très très bien, un très très bon régène, quoi qu'il arrive. Le sprint est aussi excellent, mais on va commencer par...
Surging on.
J'aime bien quand même le système que ça a, ce truc.
Bronze beaks.
En plus, ça bloque, donc c'est plutôt pas mal.
A boon.
You found your father down there, Em? Never could get close enough myself. Hope he's still alright. Hope everyone's alright. We'll get them back. Keep doing everything we can.
Alors, voyons un peu ça. Ça, c'est pas mal, mais c'est nul contre les boss. Le 10% de chance de dodge et la thune supplémentaire. Je pense qu'on va prendre d'abord la thune supplémentaire vu qu'on est tout au début. C'est vraiment pas mal et ça permettra d'avoir suffisamment de thunes sur toute la longueur.
Something's
Okay.
different this time.
Qu'est-ce qui a changé? Voyons ça. Il y a plein de trucs sympathiques.
Coinage.
On va bien sûr.
A barricade bars passage to the docks beyond the city square, leaving the denizens of the city of Aphira confined to their ruinous environs.
We'll get through. Even if it takes every shade in this city.
Oui, il y a cette musique et qu'il y a un truc différent. Rien de spécial. Bref, on va commencer par une chose, bien entendu. On va commencer par le marteau de Dédale. La base.
Peace, sir.
You're either good or ill fortune. Not yet made up my mind. Prepare.
You shades are getting out of there.
Oh, juste.
There.
Commençons par ça.
You get paid.
Alors, your fully charge Omega attack a plus 100 power, ce qui est pas mal. L'attaque détruit 20% de n'importe quelle armure. Pas mal. À chaque coup. Whenever you attack, strike full. Oh, celui-là est très très bien.
The black coat shines.
Oh, why not?
Sure you don't want to give me only half the bottle there? Seeing as I'm merely half a god. I got their strength, but seldom get their luxury.
Nothing's gained from luxury in excess anyway. But there are times a little doesn't hurt. May this soothe your spirit when the occasion arises.
Our fathers sure made a mess of things for us, didn't they, sister? Born to the mightiest of gods, yet living like outcasts. Like bloody animals.
It's Kronos that made a mess of things. If he'd have just stayed dead, we'd be at peace. And together with our fathers, no doubt.
Have you met our fathers? Sure, we're in the midst of an interminable war, but at least we're far away from them. All right then.
Donc, rien d'autre. Ok, allons-y. Ok. Voyons ça. Selene et Darmust. Selene. Séléné.
The barrier's lost some of its strength.
Ça c'est Poséidon. Je pense que j'irai aussi chez Poséidon, c'est quand même très pratique. Ah là.
You dare.
This is for you.
Let us together shine this
Voyons un peu
night,
ça.
O moon.
The black coat. Knight's veil and final defense, now yours. You bear a grave responsibility to wield it properly, or unleash such destruction as can blot out the sun.
Alors voyons ça.
Which suits you?
La régène, très bien. Les morphes, c'est pas mon préféré, surtout en fait du fait que ça affecte pas vraiment les boss. Je pense que je vais prendre le soin, ça peut être quand même très pratique.
A valuable is near.
Gently now.
Alors, est-ce qu'on a d'autres trucs? Non, rien de spécial. On va pas claquer le son tout de suite, de toute façon. Vu
Where to from
qu'on
here?
aura un peu de régène. Alors. J'avais dit quoi? Qu'est-ce que vous faites là? Alors je penche pour Hera. Il nous en reste de toute façon quelques-uns à choisir. Je penche pour Hera pour l'instant. Poséidon. La vie. Important. Après on verra avec lequel on finit.
Another time sign.
They said you weren't cut out for being above ground. Some underworld curse holding you back. I'd not believe the hearsay for a moment, and sure enough. Perhaps they merely fear your potential.
Alors, voyons un peu ce qu'on aime bien. Les attaques, le spécial et le 4. En fait, tout est bon, donc on va commencer par les attaques.
Done here.
Rien d'autre. Non, très bien. Alors, je me dis que du coup, si jamais je vais chercher Poséidon et que je fais en sorte d'avoir le sur le spécial, ça peut être très très bien. Parce que du coup, j'ai une petite chance de balancer. Ah, là, il sera temps de balancer de l'argile de vie.
One remains. Hear me, on my authority.
Alors, je déteste celui-là. Oh, j'ai très peur de le récupérer. Ah, c'est bon, j'ai le sprint.
Very well.
Merci Echo. Ouh, tu m'en as filé à bon. Celui-ci est vraiment excellent et va vraiment nous aider. On va aller chercher la vie en plus. Elle était là si je me souviens bien. Ouais.
Let's begin.
D'abord, le ruiner.
One pylon left. For me.
Très bien, et on a un deuxième truc. Oh, il y a un bonus de vie avec. Ok. Bon, pas besoin de vie. On est tranquille. Temps de choisir le dernier. Alors, il nous manque un truc sur le spécial. Sachant qu'on a des spéciaux qui se déclenchent automatiquement, il va falloir choisir bien comme il faut. Apollon ou Déméter, hein. Déméter, clairement.
Death to Kronos. Grandmother.
Allons-y.
Word reaches us that you located Hades' flower. How he must seethe, incarcerated in that pit of despair. Although at least he's whole. What of your mother? Nothing still?
Alors, voilà le ouh, le cast. Ça, c'est très très bien. Celui-là aussi très très bien, mais on va quand même prendre celui-là.
Cool and brisk. I think not.
Voilà. Bon, on est plutôt... Oh, il y en a un deuxième. Oui, en plus on perd le senteur, c'est génial. Là, on a du bon build. Hein. Ça régène tout. Et maintenant, allons-y. Alors, bon, il y en a deux auxquels on n'en a rien à péter.
The reappearance of your wells is certainly no accident, my lord. All it took was the appropriate incantation. Little by little, we shall restore the old order.
Alors, on n'a pas besoin de la bouffe, on va donc chercher Zeus.
To think my blessing could be had for a mere bit of coin. Know that the boatman brokered this particular exchange only for you. Our services have never been for sale.
Alors, voyons un peu ça. Le spécial Cartridge Blitz, très bien. Strike et Midshieldline. Ah, ça c'est aussi très très bien. Alors, after you take damage, ouais. On va commencer par le spécial Cartridge Blitz. Parce que, mine de rien, l'avoir comme ça c'est plutôt bien. Et on va prendre celui-là. Tant qu'à faire. Allons-y.
Oh, good. Where do you think you're going anyway? No ship that sails from the docks back there is gonna take the likes of you. Come to think of it, lately we've had no ships at all.
The deathless fleet of Kronos is still out there in the waters of the Rift. Apparently, when one ship sinks, another rises to replace it from the depths. Drowned sailors for its crew.
You're pulling my leg. The dead can sail nowadays? I thought they were no good for anything but food. Might have to teach them to take on some of my household chores.
Voilà.
Good night.
A small discovery.
La boîte de spécial ici. Très bien. Allons-y.
How does he live like this?
Donc, faire la même que la dernière fois, peut-être prendre ça, ce sera pas plus mal. Récupère de la vie. Celui-là et celui-là sont vraiment nécessaires. Et... ouais, on va le mettre au cas où. Bizarre. Ah, peut-être parce que je suis full life, il veut pas.
Done there.
Allons-y.
Special delivery.
Alors.
I'll take it from here.
Bah. Alors. Pass of Star, forcément.
Four. Path of stars.
Good. Bien. Ça me
Which way
permet
now?
une bonne regen avec tout d'abord les plus 15 pièces d'or à chaque fois. Voyons ça. Pas mal. Très bien. On va aller chercher celui-là. Ok. Celui-là il fait quoi? Pourquoi pas? Celui-là il fait quoi? Pas mal. Celui-là il fait quoi? Pas mal aussi. On va quand même prendre celui-là. Hop.
The light of the moon.
Shine ever brighter.
Et bon, on a pas mal de thunes, donc je vais me permettre d'aller chercher des terres.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alors, pas fan de celui-là. Oh, ça c'est pas trop mal. Par contre, je vais prendre celui-là quand même. Parce que
Desolation.
ça fera de la vie sur le long terme. J'ai l'avantage d'avoir un truc qui est supposé m'augmenter mes chances de trouver des plantes. Donc,
Oozes.
je vais complètement foirer ma vache.
A gift.
de la vie bien sûr.
Better. Pushed her far enough. Some driftwood. Blaskets.
Oh, cool.
From rivers, moss from ponds, gust of wind and spray of sea. Clump, there you are.
Ah, elle a toujours pas son animation. Pas son.
The sweet and pungent aromas emanating from the cauldron of the witch enchantress Circe suggest the depth of her ability, whether as a practitioner of ancient arts or as a cook.
I can breathe freely here. Seeds.
Good heavens, more for me? I'm unaccustomed to receiving gifts here on my little isle, though I'm pleased to try and get more used to it, if you must so insist.
Insist is a strong word, madam, but I would like for you to have this, yes. Perhaps it will help you perfect your own recipe, or while away a pleasant night should one arise.
Our Lady Hecate would sometimes tell me of your progress, and let on that you attuned to the altar of ashes at long last. How marvelous! For the Arcana have so much to offer us.
I couldn't agree more. Through grasping the Arcana, I've discovered strength I never realized I had. To think I used to use our altar merely to collect my thoughts.
Collecting one's thoughts is valuable enough. Mine own, at least, are prone to scattering. As for your innate strength and magical acuity, perchance we shall discover even more.
Alors, voyons ça. Ok. Plus 15 pour les coups. Tous les effets de soins, c'est meilleur et me permet de restaurer 50% de vie. Il manque un peu de clés quand même, donc je me demande si ça, ce serait pas un truc sympa. Ça, sur le long terme, ce serait quand même mieux. On va prendre ça.
That is your will.
Did it work?
Allez, on va se soigner un coup. Et on va y aller. Voilà. Oh, c'est assez particulier parce qu'on a la même vitesse qu'avant, mais comme on est plus grand, on a l'impression d'être plus lent. suis en train de me faire défoncer.
Mistakes were made.
Ok, oui, mistake, ça a été ma vie. Hein. J'ai pris cher. Ok.
The gods and their petty squabbles.
Alors, peut-être prendre Poséidon sur ce coup-là. Hop.
If this was your attempt at humor, know that it was lost on me entirely.
Please understand, Grandmother. She wants a fight, does she? Satisfied?
Your mother used to anger me in just this way, and look where that got her.
Oh. Méga attaque deal more damage, ouais, ça c'est pas mal. Ça je suis pas fan. Plutôt prendre ça. Une bonne régène, donc c'est pas trop mal. Fou, Caron. Bon, si jamais tu décides de me donner de la vie, je suis preneur.
The foremost ship.
Oui. Ok.
In the name of Hades.
C'est pas mal. Et celui-là... Non, je vais y aller sur celui-là. C'est que moins de dégâts, mais...
I'll take it.
Allons-y.
To the shore.
Hi, babe. So, ready to get shot all the way back to hell, Trouble? All mine. How's
Damn it!
Alright, fine. Got you. Come here, trouble.
How about this?
Ah, mais 2 fois quoi.
Cold darkness.
Oh, je me suis fait bien avoir encore. Ouh.
Onward. The base of the mountain.
Ok.
Delivery coming soon.
Allez, en tout.
A passageway through the snow-covered rock leads to the foot of the most sacred mountain of the gods, Olympus, which now looms impossibly into the sky above.
Bit of a climb. That's quite enough. Go on, Tula. And caught.
Ok.
She makes it look easy.
Easy.
Sappers. I'm flying. Wait. Good.
Alors. Attaques qui détruisent l'armure, le spécial gagne ça. Pas dégueulasse. Nice.
The black coat grows strong.
Poséidon.
Gold pikes.
Cheers, Em.
The messenger.
here with the spectacular Queen
Oh.
Carol, fairest wife of my distinguished brother, and all that. Shame I have never found myself a perfect mate as she. You'd bless us if I did, wouldn't you, Hera?
Oh, I'll assuredly bless you and your beloved mate, whomever they may be, Poseidon. Perhaps when all of this is over, you may resume your search in earnest. But until such time, get your mind out of the gutter.
Alors, voyons ça. Oh, nice.
Sure. There.
La vie ou Zeus? Peut-être aller vers Zeus. On a pas mal de vie max.
An eagle.
Ouh, putain, ouais. Oui.
Flew off. All right, Tula. Lord Zeus, King of Olympus, I am honored to be in your service. I vow to use your thunderous power for the greater good of our family.
Even in such a time, you paid proper respect to your lord uncle, my well-mannered niece. Know in turn you have my gratitude.
In the name of Hades.
Ok. Il va falloir que je regarde la prophétie qui est en question. Alors, Uniting Balls. Ouais. Ok, c'est pas mal. Je le déteste, donc celui-là.
Now.
Plutôt Hera.
Here goes. Auto watches.
C'est par cette merde. Deux fois.
Smite them. A boon.
Ouf.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alors.
By her grace.
Ok. Tac. C'est ça. Oh.
A Draken of that size, and serving Kronos too. I can't.
Putain.
Olympus is no place for such monstrosities. In the name of Hades.
Alors.
There.
A lofty mountain is not easily besieged, so the crafty Titan of Time sought winged beasts susceptible to his persuasions and capable of wreaking havoc from the skies.
Looks like they've made themselves at home.
Bon, on dirait par contre que c'est fini pour moi parce qu'avec 17 points de vie, plus de...
Sky Dragons.
Bon.
Need a target. It's no use. No. Return to Shadow
Je sais
now.
pas ce qui m'a vidé, mais il m'a eu. Ouh. Bah c'est pas simple. Tant mieux.
Oh, what happened up there?
Alors j'aime beaucoup ce nouveau truc.
You know what they say, Phrynos. Failure is the greatest instructor of all.
Okay.
Alors, avant de faire ça,
You're here, Lord Charon.
Towards the holding fast.
New shipment over there.
Grow strong.
Our garden flourishes.
Grow and flourish.
parfait. Et on reprend from scratch. Donc, toi, d'abord.
Don't you have friends among the other shades, Dora? You could join them for some activity out there. It's picked up a lot of late.
Foolish witch. Haunting this tent is a full-time obsession. We lesser shades can be a little single-minded. I guess kind of like mortals.
Not just mortals.
Hop. Et on va prendre un bain.
Hey, I've got these bath salts here that are more than enough for me, if you're not busy at the moment.
Mel, you know I like doing nothing. Sitting in the bathhouse with you? Well, that's gotta be the next best thing. So, shall we? Like being cooked in a cauldron, isn't it?
Don't you ever wonder how you used to be, Dora? When you were flesh and blood? I bet you were very beautiful.
What? Seriously? Is it because of my voice or because of my curves? Nah, you're just messing with me.
I am not. It's because of your confidence, I suppose. You're very self-assured. Some shades cower before me, but you and I always got on.
Well, some shades are total buffoons. Anyway, it doesn't really matter to me how I used to be. If I was happy about it, I figure I'd remember.
You think you've deliberately forgotten your past?
Yeah. Why else would I have forgotten everything? Probably took a couple swigs from the river Lethe and that was that. Clean slate.
The river of forgetfulness. You think you were down in Elysium?
Maybe. Who knows? You know, if I'm not mistaken, I think I had a good time with you back there. Thanks, Mel.
Princess. Forgive me if I overstep, Princess. It's just... it seems to me that you and Nemesis don't always get along.
Whatever could have given you such an impression, Lord Moros? Perhaps all our incessant squabbles over petty things?
They can't be petty things if they're of your concern, or for that matter, hers. I understand there's some dispute about your task. You were chosen for it, she was not. True?
That's true. Nemesis trained hard, but so have I. The choice was never mine, yet she blames me.
If I know Nemesis, she blames herself. Although she takes it out on you, that I can see. If anyone, she ought to blame the fates.
I know, right?
I'm honored to accept this, Princess Malinois. When the fates first indicated that we'd meet, I asked them what I should expect, what you were like. Clotho smiled and simply said, "You'll see." I felt certain they were playing a prank.
You make me glad I don't have any sisters, Lord Moros. So, what would you have said in Clotho's place?
Oh! Perhaps I would have said, "She's a great witch and enchantress, the princess of the underworld, daughter to the goddess of spring and the lord of the dead. Though whatever you imagine her to be, she's more."
That's not bad. Stay strong, my friends. Hail, O learned sage. What does my history reveal? Headmistress, I have a message from my father that he asked me to relay. He sends his deepest gratitude.
Lord Hades told you this. Whatever for? He rots in his own prison whilst the Titan ransacks his domain. My charge was to safeguard the realm, and I did not.
Father spoke of when he left me in your care, when Kronos struck. He must have feared the worst. Now he knows I'm well. All thanks to you.
No, Melinoe, all this is thanks to Kronos. Your father would do well to save his gratitude ere we settle certain scores. Oh, speak not to him of this undignified response. I merely was taken aback.
Of course, I understand.
I thought I said you needn't curry favor with me thus. I shall take this bottle nonetheless, if but to penalize you for not offering it up instead to someone more deserving of your affection.
I can think of no one else I would rather have this than you, Headmistress. You've made me the goddess I am, and not a night goes by that I'm not grateful for it.
How often must I say I'm not your mother, Melinoe? You needn't lavish me with such unbridled praise. I raised you to destroy our common foe. You owe no gratitude to me.
You've often said what we intend and what we do are not the same. I know you're not my birth mother, so what? You've cared for me. That's more than enough.
I've used you, and I'm using you still. Can't you see that? I've attempted not to hide this fact from you, yet you turn it aside.
You have raised me in accordance with the promises you made to my father. He never asked you to coddle me, did he? Surely he wanted me to fend for myself.
And do you think you can? You remain under my auspices, take aid from Olympus. You're not as independent as I planned. And furthermore, I've inadvertently caused you to think I've made you better off.
I believe you have. I know no other way. It fills me with sorrow, knowing you feel undeserving of the love I have for you.
Set your sorrow well aside for now. I'll drink your nectar and enjoy it, if you please.
I would. What if I try this?
So, what's up?
I've need of that. It's all here.
Still at it?
Isn't there something you can do to talk some sense into Eris? Get her out of my blasted way to Olympus. Or failing that, pin her in an armbar or a leg lock, perhaps?
Won't waste my time with her at all, though the armbar or leg lock do have a certain appeal. Not seen her flying through the underworld lately, have you?
Not other than these crossroads. Though what's your point? That I should stay out of her way as well as focus solely on Kronos below? It's not so simple for me anymore.
Didn't say it was. But if you don't want to deal with Eris, you could always stick to your main objective. Or just leave it to me, like you should have in the first place.
Duly noted.
How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. Probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
I ought to be the one honoring you, goddess. My inclination is to save this for the moment of our victory, but it's good to have in reserve in case of some emergency, you understand?
I understand indeed. And you already honor me with your friendship, Odysseus, as well as with your knowledge about how to deal swift death. often has my sleep been racked with nightmares? Memories, perhaps, of when Headmistress took me in. If your dreams are troubled too, O sleep, you show no sign of it at least.
You tried?
Did he just... Have I tried what? Come along.
Oh, what have we there?
Ordering this.
Bon, on a fait le tour, c'est pas trop mal. D'autres choses qu'on aura à faire. Oh,
Think I can raise my grasp.
ça c'est une bonne chose. Ah bah voilà un truc qui est bien. Bon, on a plus de... Ça ne donne pas grand chose hein, dans les faits, mais c'est toujours ça.
I never realized. I see it now. What is my path?
Ok, voyons un peu ce qu'on a de
The
nouveau.
silver pool.
Peut-être l'arbre de fishing en rang 2, tout simplement.
The rod of fishing should be stronger now.
On a une prophétie qui a été réalisée, allons voir ça. D'ailleurs, il me semble que les prophéties, j'en avais une autre au passage. On va regarder ça. Alors, tout d'abord celui-là.
All that you take from the earth shall be returned.
Et ensuite celui-là. Il me manque plus que le shocking loss. Tous les trucs par Circé. Uncommon. Donc, il me manque Uncommon Grace, Shocking Loss. Oh,
May my tooth bring you fortune and fame. So this is the black coat. An armament such as the world has never before seen. Probably because that thing can punch or blow up anybody fool enough to cross your path.
It fits like it was made for me.
Ah, the memories, young one. Your brother thusly used to favor me. And for his sake and yours, I shall accept this. Now please accept my gratitude. Hey, thanks.
You are most welcome, Commander. And hey, thanks to you in turn for your peerless insight and steadfast presence.
Je me demande... Non, facile ici. Lion Fang. Fait quoi déjà, Lion Fang?
The Fang.
C'est celui-là.
For the realm.
This is a trial of strength, so please use it with care.
Boy, that is Zorif the Moonstone axe, all right. Though not expected ever to lay eyes on it. Some mortals worship the Labyrinth, you know. Here, let's give them something to believe in.
My silver. Whalers.
Tu gagnais Perfect Image, c'est quoi ça? Nice.
Caskets. She's back.
Oh, you must have visited the springs once more. It's that refreshing glow about you, love. I wonder with whom you've been bathing. I'm sure little birdie shall inform me soon enough.
Alors le casque Pijouic, nanana. Oh, il est changé et en bien.
I accept this gift.
Bon, il y a juste celui-là. Hein.
Some coins. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
This strange sensation. I remember what it is. The whims of chaos affecting our surroundings, even if in subtle ways. I have faith that this is due to your actions, not chance. The choice is yours. On this phase, you may once again direct the lunar ray.
To chaos. It's warm.
The trials I devised all began precisely as planned, but from that point, not even I can influence the outcomes entirely. For instance, I did not expect to find you here, Spawn Hades.
shadow spooks back. Remember that. Olympus, I accept this message. My silver's come alive. Don't have to stand and fight.
Oups. Alors, voyons ce qu'il y a là. Oh. Peut-être pas forcément le meilleur truc, vu qu'on est sur la fin. Je l'envoie le prendre.
Shadows take you.
If I only saw what it was like up here. Most of the others are holding out at the top of Olympus, and you are the reinforcements. So come on back when you can.
Alors. Lequel on va prendre en
Can't they
premier?
form an orderly queue?
I'm pleased to know you and Hephaestus get along. That one is often on his own, as though my flames are all the company he needs. He's not the worst of sorts as we gods go.
Ça c'est très bien.
Now really isn't the time for petty squabbles, but I'm afraid you leave me with no choice.
Had to do it. Struck true. Withstood that chaos curse I had.
You were just messing with me back there, right? I normally can take a prank just fine, but we've all been a bit on edge.
Il est long quand même celui-là.
Clear.
Trusty Heron reached you after all, and just in time to face the gravest threats along your path. So may my blessing bring you victory.
Alors, voyons ça. Ça c'est pas mal.
Here goes.
Zorafet. The altar in our training grounds is for your benefit, yet you would face me whilst ignoring the arcana. An oversight? Or bit of cheekiness?
Merely a bit of deception with which to take you off your guard, headmistress.
I think not. I'm fully on my guard and suggest you be... Crossed flames awaken! Behold Seleni's light. Oh, sisters! That hex was meant for you. Yes.
Not now.
Very good. The Arcana gave to you no benefit at all this evening. Still, you bested me. I know not whether to heap praise or reprimand you for being such a little show-off. Return to
I've
Shadow
gotten
now.
stronger. Yes. Experiment complete. You. Return to Shadow now.
I've observed all that I wish for now.
Du coup, j'avais aucune arcane d'active.
Another chaos trial down.
Greetings.
You used to know everything that was going to occur, didn't you, Lord Moros? Up until recently, from what I gathered. I can't imagine.
Well, imagine it being rather dull, always knowing what's to come. But now I'm no different than you. How do you get by like this? Many surprises are unwelcome, yet there also can be pleasant ones, true?
I'm sure it helps that I don't know it any other way. This must be very difficult for you.
Yes. Your innate strength is greater than you know.
Good evening. So, the Arms of Night have revealed to you some of their former selves. Or future selves, perhaps? Few have earned the right to bear such weapons, much less take advantage of their different likenesses.
The various aspects I've discovered. Some of the bearers I know well. Medea, Artemis. They're all connected to you, aren't they?
It is not as simple as you may presume. You bear a set of artifacts whose aim is to safeguard the underworld. Each aspect is of somebody who played a part in this, or shall.
It seems I'm in good company. What to cast? Be well. Salutations. Lord Hypnos, when I was in Tartarus, I found some seeds, which grew into poppies, like the ones that line your bedding there. What if I used them with... I just had an idea. I promise to be careful. Some olives. Take all the time you need. A means to wake Lord Hypnos, possibly. Sleep is not death, for the sleeping awake.
As you say.
Been talking to Hypnos again? He can't hear you, you know. Kind of what happens when somebody's fast asleep.
Sleep is not as simple as you make it out to be. I think he can sense my words and intentions.
Sensing words and intentions, yeah. Sounds exactly like the Hypnos I knew.
Please work. Lord Hypnos, you have slumbered long enough. I know you're lost in dream, but I shall do my best to lead you back here to reality. Now breathe in. Is this... Where am I? Still fast asleep. Even here. Welcome to the hell. He said how? He's trying to communicate. Lord Hypnos, I'm Melinoi, daughter of Hades, and I mean to find a way to rouse you from your slumber. Can you hear me? Awake. I'm awake. How is it that you sleep even in dream? What can I do to bring you back to us? Because we need you. Your own sister tells me that your wisdom and knowledge are second to none. I walked straight into... I walked straight into what? Lord Hypnos, I don't understand. You have to snap out of this. My time here runs short, and if this doesn't work, I don't know what else to do. Dream come true. Thanks for stopping by. The dream's collapsing. No, wait, please. No, his consciousness, it slipped away from me. How am I... I need to think. Pleasant dreams for now. Nemesis, we've been going on like this a while, and I wondered if you'd be up to take a break. Over at the Springs.
Come to think, could really use a bath. You, I mean. But I could too, I guess, so why not? Not too hot, not too cold.
How long has it been since you last took off the armor?
A while. Not been much incentive. You saw how much of a pain it is to undo the lacing and the straps. Feels strange without. Like I don't know.
Unburdened? more comfortable at least.
Good letting off some steam sometimes, I guess. But there's a fine line between rest and complacency.
I don't know that we're at risk of becoming complacent here, Nem.
The risk is greater than you think. We're lounging in a bath while who knows what is going on out there.
We're not lounging. We'll be better equipped to deal with the who knows what out there if our muscles aren't all knotted up.
Like you know. All right, gotta get back to work. Though, this suit does feel a little lighter now.
Take care, Nem. Ash of the Dead. Lord Moros, I wanted you to have this either way, though if you're not too busy at the moment, would you care to share it with me at the taverna? I know this is sudden, it's just I'm past due for a little break.
Princess Malinoi, it would be my pleasure. Would you please lead the way?
So it can be a lot, of course. I don't know what's the better source of motivation. Those completely certain I'll succeed in everything, or those completely certain that I'll fail.
I have the same thought pattern frequently. The fates, they could anticipate the outcomes of my efforts and would chastise me sometimes for small mistakes I'd yet to make. It wasn't always as encouraging as intended.
Then where did you find the strength? Your responsibilities sound like they must have been a lot.
It all simply became a force of habit at some point. You practice a skill to a level of proficiency, then fear letting it go. Fear you'll never be as capable at other things.
I wouldn't have expected Doom himself to harbor such misgivings.
Well, perhaps I should have been born as fear. So then where do you think it comes from? Your source of motivation for your task?
I've decided it comes from the thought of finding more of this ambrosia out there. This is good.
Yes, it is. I very much enjoyed your company, Princess. And thank you for the drink. I trust we'll have more opportunities like this.
I trust so too. Interesting.
On va peut-être se préparer pour la suivante. Ce sera avec ceci.
We all saw you disappear into that pitch black stone. Another means by which you may spring into action, retaining the element of surprise.
That stone has been here all this time. It's so much more than a monument to night, and its origins even more ancient. But I never considered it a weapon in our arsenal.
Well, not like you can crack me over the head with it, but yeah.
Put this to work.
I rise again.
Dora, I was thinking, if I promise not to be so uptight, as you call it, would you promise not to move my belongings about when I'm away?
How dare you make demands of me, you insignificant fleck!
Nope, no deal. Wanna be uptight? Go ahead. Don't stop on my account.
You just want to keep messing with my stuff.
That's right.
Such pitiable offerings as this are hardly worth my notice, witch!
No, but seriously, thanks. Nobody ever gets me anything. Besides you, I mean. That's nice, you know?
It's nice for me as well. Having you here as company means a lot, so it really is the least I could do. The stone.
Ok. Je pense qu'on aura ça pour la prochaine. J'ai pas trop envie de m'éclater à faire ça. On n'en est pas encore là. Cela dit, vérifions un peu ce qu'on a. C'est l'aspect... Ah oui, c'est celui-là, il est super cool.
Much deeper than it looks.
Beaucoup de silver pour les aspects à monter ici. Celui-là est très cool, mais encore une fois c'est une nightmare. Cette mélino et ça prend beaucoup de métal. Après les autres aspects sont moins intéressants je trouve. J'aime bien celui-là parce qu'il augmente l'attaque, surtout la vitesse de l'attaque et du sprint. Celui-là, bon, si c'est Skyfall, si c'est celui auquel je pense, il me plaît pas Skyfall, c'est juste celui où on saute. C'est quoi Shine? Take plus 50% de dégâts, Omega Move, pendant 8 secondes. Après tu me diras, ça fait un X en plus. Pas mal. Et l'aspect de Nyx c'est... Ouais. Je pense qu'on sera sur l'aspect de ces lunes parce qu'il me plaît vraiment, quand même. Juste pour le fait de tester.
With me.
Cela dit, toi... Je veux dire, il me donne un mini test défaillance, donc... pas dire non, quoi. Certes, c'est un test défaillance d'un point de vie, mais... Toi, tu fais quoi déjà? Augmente ma vie de 10. Et me permet de ne pas avoir à pêcher. Bref, la prochaine, ce sera comme ça. Encore une fois, on ira à la surface parce que faut pas déconner. C'est la surface qui nous intéresse. Et ce sera pour la prochaine fois. Allez, sur ce, je vous souhaite une bonne nuit. Ciao.